Hi friends, welcome on YourPedia, and this is a platform where you can prepare for your upcoming exam of Airport Authority of India. YourPedia is providing you dedicated module for the preparation of Junior Executive Operations and Manager Operations. Now when you go to for this particular exam, written exam for operations, then you have 27 marks coming from general knowledge related to aircraft industries, aircraft terminologies, and then similarly questions are from principles of basic management. So 27 questions, 27 marks out of 120 will be from this part. My this video today is related to aircraft manufacturing companies in India, abroad, civil aircrafts, military aircraft. What do we know? What do we want to know? So Airport Authority of India, this is the advertisement in 2026 July. So manager posts are there, and there are junior executive posts. My this video is relevant for manager operations position and junior executive operations because you have this particular topic of aircraft manufacturing. So the topic is under general knowledge. So this is junior executive requirement. 8th August form filling will start till 7th of September, and all the graduates are eligible to write this exam. So junior executive operation means it is open for all engineering graduates who are till the age of 27 general category, others 30 years OBC. So this is requirement, and the age 27 years, and this is the timeline when you can apply. This is the exam pattern. Now my today's lecture is general awareness including aviation terms. So 12 questions out of 15 will come from only aircraft related informations, and this is what two topics you can 27 marks out of 120 is a big marks because Airport Authority of India is quite competitive, right? So this is the syllabus, and part A 20% will be covered from here. So part A, this I have already covered now in previous lecture, and this is now aircraft knowledge of aircraft manufacturing companies. This is the topic I'm going to take today. So let's start, friends. So let me take aircraft manufacturing companies. Why I'm showing you Boeing and Airbus. Airbus belongs to Europe, Boeing belongs to US. These are the two main market leader in the civil aircraft manufacturing companies. So most of the planes which you travel, they are either from Boeing or from Airbus. And then in India, Hindustan Aeronautics Limited is doing wonderfully good, and this is the public sector in India which actually is related to manufacturing of the aircraft but not civilian aircraft. Aircraft manufacturing companies, manufacturing means design, development, production, testing, marketing, maintenance. So this all comes into the production. So when we say manufacturing, manufacturing consists of all this. So if there is any manufacturing company, it is to design also, it is to develop also, to produce also, to do testing also. So all these activities are to be done for aircraft, aircraft engine, aircraft component. And when we say the things are for aircraft, so it is also for missiles, for rockets, for spacecraft, everything. So like Hindustan Aeronautics Limited is also into many of the components which are related to this. So it is very capital intensive and technology driven sector. That means a lot of money is required. Not a simple small venture company cannot start aircraft manufacturing stuff. So it is a civil aviation like passenger and cargo aircraft, and military aviation also, fighter aircraft, transport aircraft, helicopter, UAVs, unmanned air vehicles. So civil aviation, passenger and cargo are large aircrafts. Hindustan Aeronautics Limited HAL has made fighter planes, but passenger planes are not there. Many companies manufacture aircraft parts and engine. The large commercial aircraft market is dominated by Airbus and Boeing. So which country aircraft, Lockheed Martin, MiG, so all these, I mean, different countries, and what is the manufacturer. So you should know the name. Airbus Europe, Boeing USA, Bombardier Canada, Embraer Brazil, Comac China, Mitsubishi Aircraft Japan, United Aircraft Corporation UAC Russia, Tupolev Russia, HAL India. So the names should be known. So when it comes to commercial, commercial aircrafts are these two companies, and now China is, and then Russia. So China and Russia. So Comac, UAC, and these two have historically the main player. Now China is giving the competition. China is making Comac, China is making now passenger aircrafts also. So Comac, Mitsubishi, and UAC, these are some rising competitor of Airbus and Boeing, जिन्होंने पूरे का पूरा dominate कर रखा है. The industry, aircraft manufacturing industry is dominated by these two. Major civil aircraft manufacturers are Airbus, Boeing, Bombardier, Embraer, Tupolev. As of now, these are the major civil aircraft manufacturers. And which are the countries? So if you see United States, then France, China, United Kingdom, Germany. So when we say Airbus, when we say Boeing, this is United States, whereas when we say Airbus, this all comes out to be your combination of European countries. Aerospace countries, I mean, which are using all this global share, United States has the maximum share, 49%. Top 5 aircraft manufacturing companies: Airbus, Boeing, Lockheed Martin. When we say Lockheed Martin, not only commercial but commercial plus military. Lockheed Martin, world number one military. Airbus, world number one overall. This civilian aircrafts. So it is very important to see that Hindustan Aeronautics Limited is also among the top 5 now. Airbus, it is European and multinational aerospace corporation, world's largest commercial airline producer. A320, A350, it is very famous for that. Airbus. Boeing is American, 737 famous for that, 787. Lockheed Martin is US, it is military aircraft production, F-35 and all. HAL belongs to India, indigenous fighters, helicopter, transport aircrafts. Dassault is French. Rafale are made by Dassault. So Airbus, where is the headquarter? In Netherlands. Boeing, headquarter Virginia. Established 1972. Boeing established 1916. So these are some of the aircraft manufactured, 737, 747. Important points: global commercial aircraft market is dominated by Airbus and Boeing. So Canadian, Bombardier, Embraer, Brazil, regional and business aircraft. Business aircraft means small aircraft which people, chartered aircraft which people hire, they own it, that is their personal aircrafts. Comac and UAC Russia are emerging competitors. So United States accounts for largest share of global aerospace industry. Airbus is the largest aerospace company by revenue. US Department of Defense and NASA are the two largest consumer of aerospace technology. So Airbus and Boeing eventually have monopoly. Is when two companies are there, it is called duopoly. Airbus, world's leading commercial aircraft manufacturer, and Lockheed Martin is world leading military aircraft manufacturer. So major aircraft engine manufacturer are GE Aerospace, Pratt and Whitney, Rolls-Royce, Honeywell. And aircraft certifications are by FAA and EASA. So these are some many major aircraft manufacturer. The headquarters, the countries. So exam mein question can come like, which belongs to which country. Like headquarter of Comac is in Shanghai, it is Chinese. Bombardier is in Montreal, Canada. Sao Paulo in Embraer, Brazil. So 42% of the revenue of Boeing is from US government only. So other companies which are supplier companies to major aerospace supplier companies, these are the supplier companies. So GE Aerospace supplies aircraft engines, then Pratt and Whitney jet engines, Rolls-Royce aircraft engines, Honeywell, these are some of the suppliers. So there are two main certifications, friends: Federal Aviation Administration and European Union Aviation Safety Agencies. These are the two certifications. Top aircraft manufacturer in 2025 when they were founded. So Boeing is one of the oldest, Virginia, USA, 1960. Then we got 1969 Embraer, Brazil, 1942 before that Bombardier, Canada, then Airbus 1972, Lockheed Martin 1995. So where are the head office when these were created? Some information about Lockheed Martin, American aerospace defense advanced technology company, and largest aerospace and defense, in market of the defense aircraft. What is largest defense contractor by revenue? Where is the Maryland? Is the headquarters in the Maryland? So some information about Lockheed Martin. An important aircraft of the Falcon fighting F-16, Lockheed Martin, very famous. Hercules, Sukhoi, Russia, Moscow is the headquarter. MiG, Mikoyan, again headquarter is in Moscow. Dassault, France. Hindustan Aeronautic Limited, that is Indian aircraft manufacturing company. Bangalore is the head office, founded in 1940. Founder was Hirachand Walchand. So the various manufacturing facilities in India related to aircraft industries: Bengaluru, Nasik, Koraput, Korva, Tumakuru. So Lockheed Martin, Sukhoi, MiG is also Russian. So these are some of the companies. And then friends, a lot of questions for you. So the best way to revise entire subject is through questions. So how you have to revise this entire syllabus is, first you have to do the you have to attend the lecture by the mentors, like I'm taking this lecture for you, so you have to listen to this, then you have to do this content, you have to go through this content, and then once you do the content, then you have to do the questions. Questions say you get the confidence. Which of the following activities is not performed by aircraft manufacturing company? So aircraft manufacturing company is not operating. Similarly, other topics, Bombardier is of which country? So those kind of questions can be asked. Which aircraft manufacturing is emerging China's strongest competitor in the large commercial? So COMAC, Commercial Aircraft Corporation of China, that is the China's leading aircraft manufacturer. Which of the following is not one of the 5 major civil aircraft manufacturer? So Lockheed Martin is not civil aircraft manufacturer. Airbus, Boeing, largest is Airbus, that is European. So number 1 in civil aircraft manufacturing is Airbus. Number 1 in defense is Lockheed Martin. So Airbus, Boeing, Bombardier, Embraer, Tupolev, Lockheed Martin. So 5 major civilian are this: Airbus, Boeing, Bombardier, Embraer, Tupolev. Lockheed Martin is military. Largest share, that is United States. HAL, India. Airbus. So Airbus, all the planes start with A. Aircraft certification is given by FAA EASA. World's leading commercial aircraft manufacturing company is Airbus. Netherlands, it has its head office is in Netherlands. So Lockheed Martin is largest defense contractor. So friends, do this topics, small topics which are very very important and very sure quite easy also to score. Thank you.